Ayo, doggy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Sniff a butt. Sniff it.
I got one question. How'd you fit all that fur on that tail? You know what to do with that furry tail. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Just sniff a little. Hello, doggy bone, you're a treat. Got me on this wall since the smell complete. If I take a whiff while you wag and bark, I can make you famous at the doggy park. Just wag it, woo! Your tail like a rope on it, woo! Ready for war, let me tug it, woo! War, I can't squeak it. You know what to do with that furry tail. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Just sniff a little. Hello. Come on, doggy. Shake your tail. You smell like a hydrant. Let me sniff. It's just one thing that gets me please. You better kill them with your tail's grease. You know what to do with that furry tail. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Just sniff a little. Hello.
Welcome, everyone, to
The Queen and I.
See, I'll let you do it this time. I usually say it before you do it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh, 2 people so far. Hello, come on in.
We got, let's see, let's read the chat real quick. Real Possum King. Angie.
Hello.
Angie, there we go. I was just joking, Angie, when I said what you said is that mean code? Your cat walking on your phone.
He's a jokester.
So what's going on?
Well, my team won today. 58-25 was the final score.
I'm done with football.
Go Hogs.
The
Blue
center.
Pig Suey, way to go. See, I didn't watch really today. I come in, I checked on it every now and then.
You think that's the way to do it?
I think so.
You know how Big Jed used to be really superstitious? He wouldn't watch his team on TV. He'd listen to it on the radio in his truck.
That may be what I have to start
And
doing.
drink beer.
Because every time I watch, 2 thumbs down.
Yeah.
But today was the day for Missouri State. They whooped them.
Well, it's a sad, sad day for the OU Sooners. The wagon flipped over before it even got to wherever they played today. I think it's Tennessee.
The lights weren't working on the wagon or what? On the schooner.
OU's in bad shape.
They need to bring back Brother Bob.
Mr. Stoops?
Mr. Stoops himself.
I think
Brother Bob is how I refer to him.
Yeah.
Brother Bob.
I agree.
They need to get that man on a chat session and get him re-signed.
Do you remember when we
Pick him back up.
went to Texas and watched the football game?
Yes, that was
Mr. Stoops was
fun.
coaching then. He was coaching the team we were
It was good to see Brother Bob in
rooting
action.
into. You know, he's not a very tall guy. Either that or those kids on the sideline are 8 feet tall.
Well, they were some big dudes.
No, there was some huge people there.
Yeah, but I don't think he's very big, like very tall. But a lot in that little package, I guess.
Yes.
He knows how to coach a football. So, Brother Bob, please come back to the Sooner State.
Yeah. On the whim of Brother Bob, that you're actually flipping through YouTube and you see this, and you think, what's this? Please come back to Oklahoma.
They need it desperately bad.
If you come back to Oklahoma, I will supply you with squirrels. Endless squirrel meat.
There you go.
You know, that's the chicken of the trees, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, yeah, if you're hearing it, please journey on back,
I don't think we're going coaching with squirrels, but maybe it might still.
Maybe OU can dig a little deeper in their pockets and, pay them a little bit more.
Well, times have been tough.
Yeah.
Even for multi-billionaire schools.
But, the Razorbacks won, so it's a victory.
Well, congratulations. Woo Pig Suey.
That's all right. There was a time when he wouldn't do that. I'm wearing him down. After 20 years, I'm wearing him down. Way to go, babe.
I don't know how to answer that.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
Oh, no. I gave you one. That's it. Don't push your luck, Miss Razorback.
Hey, at least we won.
Yeah, you did. Hey, Daniel, welcome in, sir.
We didn't decide to give it to him there at the end. We journeyed on through and took home the win. The big W.
Huh. I can't use a keyboard. Well, I guess I do, but it's more like texting with my thumbs on my computer. You
do the chicken peck.
I can almost get out 2 words a minute, but I ain't going to say they're spelled right either. I don't trust spell check. It don't understand hillbilly.
Sometimes, spell check is kind of, mean. And they do things that, things that you don't really mean.
Well, if you're hammered, you see these kids that, 10 years ago, coming out of a bar, these girls, that'd be so drunk they can't text, so they'd hit that voice to text and not even pay attention to what they're sending. And it was sending really nasty text messages to whoever they were talking to.
Remember whenever we had to go to the hospital, I had to go do all that blood work and all that other kind of good stuff for me to have that surgery, that second surgery. And we were coming out of the hospital and we were in traffic, heavy traffic. So we were sitting for several minutes and we watched this old gal. I mean, she was looking at her phone with not a care in the world. Yeah. She was either looking at something, of course, or talking to somebody. And that woman ran right into a stop sign pole or I don't remember if it said caution or.
Yeah, it was some kind of a sign.
She went smack dab into it. Yeah. Gave her a good jar. That was hilarious, especially after what we had just been through. It was funny.
Yeah, it was a little enlightenment. God's funny like that,
Yeah. I bet she pays attention.
I bet she's
just not willy-nilly looking at her phone.
Get real. She went to Carmart the next day and got another one, and she's wrecked that already looking at her phone.
Oh, heavens.
You know what I mean?
Surely not. Surely not.
What makes me nervous
yes, Angie, we can see you, sister.
Pulling up to a cross section in the highway, and you're on your Harley, and there's a car stopped on one side and a car stopped on the other side. When you pass them, both of them have their phone in their hand.
I know, that's so crazy to me.
They maybe, thank God that they're at least stopping at the stop sign. Most of the time they look at that phone, they just look and then pull out in front of you.
Yes. I see too, Angie. Cape Cod, welcome in, sir.
Cape Cod Cop Watcher. Welcome, sir.
Welcome into this Saturday. Not much going on.
No.
No, we did do some yard work.
Yes, we did.
Got me a good burn pile going.
Yep.
We're gonna have a good bonfire in the next couple of nights.
We've had we're blessed with a really good harvest this year in pumpkins, medicine, and tomatoes.
We still have tomatoes. Yes.
A bunch of tomatoes. Yes.
A bunch. It will be time to go get them here within a day or so. And
I see a few bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches.
Yes. That will be the best. A good old pizza. Thick cut bacon.
Bacon?
Wow,
girl, you from Arkansas?
We bacon over here. There's some bacon. Bacon.
You from Arkansas, love?
Sure am.
My goodness.
Sure am. Yes, so some good old bacon with some fresh garden tomatoes. Oh my goodness. What in the world? That's going to be good. Cape Cod is just chilling. Mr. Possum,
I'm not paying attention to the.
he cut the grass.
Okay, I don't know. All right, Possum, is that code? My goodness, it's gonna be a good one tonight.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because I'm having a blast right now.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Well, we will. Our bonfires are just me and O,
Yeah.
Mr. Here.
As soon as
We
everything
don't share
dies.
our bonfires.
Yeah.
We are a closed.
One
couple.
fire, one tribe.
One tribe. Yeah. It's just us. We don't have bonfires with anybody else, do we?
Well,
Sit out there and talk, listen to music.
unless you count that time somebody caught that house on fire, was all standing around watching.
When was that?
Joking. Come on,
Good
man.
heavens. Was that there?
No, I made
I
it
don't
up.
remember that.
My goodness. Wow.
Yes, but so in the next couple of nights, have the old bonfire.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know?
Huh. Yes, ma'am. I'm ready to have it. But we need to let everything dry out. The green stuff and stuff like that, like the pumpkin vines.
Mm-hmm.
Let them dry out a little bit. Get crispy.
We got how many pumpkins did we get off of our vines? We got 4 or 5, and they were the white pumpkins.
White pumpkins out of
So,
nowhere.
Yeah. Well, we had gotten one white pumpkin last year, and I don't remember if we carved it or we didn't carve it. I don't remember.
I guess it landed out there, huh?
But we had set it out for it to dry out, and so the seeds brought back a plant this year, and we were blessed with 5 pumpkins. And we got to looking last night when we went and bought groceries. We got to looking, and those white pumpkins around here are going for $7-8.
I know it. We got like $200 for free, I guess. You know what I mean? That we grew ourselves.
Yes, we even gave my parents some pumpkins.
Yes.
So they too are enjoying the pumpkins.
Homer, sir, welcome in. Bruce,
there's that old Homer. Welcome
Bruce,
in, sir.
welcome in. Mr. Boucher, welcome in.
Boucher. I like that name.
I do
Boucher.
too.
I
wish I
is
had-
his name- Oh no, it's Todd. I started to say, is it Bobby Boucher?
No.
What show did that come off of?
Water
Bobby
Boy.
Boucher. Bobby
Water Boy.
Boucher. Oh, it was Waterboy.
Yeah,
How in the world did I remember that?
I don't know.
It's wow. Talk about pulling that out of thin air.
Yeah.
Hello, Bruce.
Yeah, there's some new folks that's in here.
Welcome in.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just going to say, hey, those of you who know, those of you who don't know, welcome to DTV. This is the first hour of it. Queen and I, my significant other, like no other, and Princess's mother. I'm trying to rap.
You wouldn't trade me for nothing.
Not even nothing. Not even for the golden seed.
Oh, what about for $1 million? Would you trade me then?
No,
No?
I ain't that cheap. It's got to be at least $1 trillion.
So if anybody has a trillion, I cannot talk tonight. $1 trillion. $1 trillion.
Hey, easy.
$1 trillion.
Stick your tongue out. Ooh, here.
Oh my goodness. Lord have
Hey, they can't
mercy.
see us. We're both naked and see, they don't even know it. No, she's not. I am.
I'm wearing my hog attire.
Yeah, no, I'm shirtless. as always,
Saturdays
but-
is for wearing your team shirt. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
I'm wearing my hog shirt.
Oh,
That's
you
my
mean,
school.
your school. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You are, you was
Yeah.
born in Arkansas.
Calling them hogs. Man.
You
Every
didn't,
Saturday.
hey, you didn't tell me that you was born in Arkansas until after I got, you hooked me.
Gotcha.
Then I was like, ew, really? Well, as long as my daughter ain't born in Arkansas, we'll be all right. And boom, she's born in Arkansas. You also a bunch of Razorbacks,
I'm telling you.
Ridge
But
Runners.
But you loving it, every minute of it.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Loving every minute of it, sir. You wouldn't know what to do without me.
Wow.
would
Hey.
you? Oh, the baby possum died today.
Dude, that's not funny.
Oh dear. Was there a specific cause for the death of the baby possum?
I hope that ain't code. If it's a real baby possum, my condolences also. But if you're pulling my leg, I'm gonna be upset.
I tell you what, I'll say something about it. Well, I don't know. There might be some possum lovers out there.
I had one for a little bit. Remember, it got in my pickup,
Yeah.
and it was tiny, like 3 weeks old, and it got in my brand new Dodge
I
pickup.
remember that.
And
Yes, and we were camping.
Crawl up in the dash.
We were camping that. You know?
Yeah, we were laying
Oh,
there.
the cat's got a hold of it.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We were sitting there talking my brand new freaking pickup. I was upset. And we were all sitting around the campfire, remember?
Yeah.
And I was telling that story. There's a possum underneath my dash of my truck, probably eating the wires right now. And my buddy looked over. He goes, "No, actually, it's sitting in your sliding glass right there, looking out. Look." And I went, "Oh, we got it out."
Remember also that time Papa called and said, "Hey, I got a possum," and this possum had come across the river. Now I still don't know how.
Oh no! Let me tell the story.
Oh, I guess I'm leaving some.
Yeah, you're living out some really good information out.
Okay, so
we were raising chickens, right? Fighting chickens, game chickens, roosters. Anyway, we had hens that we had our favorite roosters over, and these hens, the combo, you could either make a really good rooster with this combo or you couldn't, but it was a crapshoot and we tried it. Anyway, one day we're out there and something had killed one of the hens in a box pen, big tall fly pen, and we couldn't figure out what in the world. And we thought it was a skunk, so we loaded the trap. You know, you walk in it and it shuts the door and it's still alive. It's a, non-lethal trap. We'll find out what this is. Boom, it's a possum. Normally we would just exterminate it right there and call, I got a soft heart and said, no, man, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take it up the road and just turn it loose,
Well, we took it across the river.
No, the first time we took it to the overlook.
Oh, yes, sorry.
About a mile from here.
I'm leaving out some of the important
Dump the possum out, get out of here, don't come back, or we're going to kill you. And it waddled off. 3 days later, we reset the trap too, to see what we could catch, because we was catching cats too. House cat. That was funny. Anyway,
he didn't think it was.
We caught a raccoon too in that same trap, right, during this series, and it was like insane. So we and let it loose, and it just sat there. We put some cat food right there in front of it. It sat on its butt and just ate that cat food, and then waddled off. Anyway, 3 days later, 4 days later, there's another possum in there.
But the story gets better.
Continue. I said, buddy of mine that was helping me raise the rooster said, pop him right now. I said, no. I spray painted what I thought it's genitals with orange paint, remember? Marker paint. I put it back in there. I took it.
I remember we took it
across the river, over the river, and turned it loose down in Cruise Country. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
We leave.
That was a fun day.
We leave. Everything's great at the ranch. No chickens are being hurt. Everybody's happy. All of a sudden, another one dies. Didn't have the trap set up. Another one dies. We're like, what in the world?
The plot thickens. We
set the trap back up. Ho and behold, it's that same freaking possum. I don't know how it swam, if it swam the river, crossed the bridge, called a Uber. I don't know. But it was still that because it had an orange on it. And this time I had the gun, flashlight, cocked it. I said, I'm done, man. Went to go shoot it. And something fell off and hit the bottom of the cage. It had about 13 babies clinging to it.
I've never seen nothing like that before.
I just went, Holy moly.
Papa said,
That thing is in a dumpster in Tulsa or Muskogee, Oklahoma. Now it's a resident of Muskogee.
yes, it is. Then when we saw,
I've never seen it again.
hey, Bill, when we saw all those babies on her, we loaded her back up. And we took her to another park.
Yeah, we turned her loose in a park. But
in the woods by the river.
I
I ain't
mean,
seen her since.
ain't seen her since. No joke. Well, we had to travel 25 miles.
Yes, but her and her babies lived a full and happy life.
They're somewhere going through garbage cans and abandoned apartments everywhere. You know,
yes,
living their best life.
But you know, a raccoon, though, I knew a lady recently that she had a baby raccoon as a pet.
I had one, but
and
I don't want to talk about it.
And it's just as cute as it can be.
Yeah, they're all right, but they like to prowl when you're sleeping.
She said that she has to take her trash out every day because if not, it'll get in there and cipher through there and pick out what it wants. And she said that it learned how to open up the refrigerator door.
Oh my!
And
goodness.
so now it's just eating what it wants.
What it wants. Get him a drink of this and
get some Pepsi.
Some onion dip with chips and.
That's what I forgot to do to this. Oh my gosh!
Oh man!
I forgot to get French onion dip.
Yeah, you did.
Dadgummit.
Hey, that's all right. We'll cut the story. We'll cut your show short. I can't talk. We'll cut your show short, and you can go run and get us something. No, you don't have to. I mean, if you want to.
Tomorrow I will have. I ain't getting back out. I've not been out all day until just a while ago when we ran to the store, and I'm just not feeling peoply today. Not like these people, but I mean like peoply in the store today. I'm not feeling it.
You'd have had possum too.
A raccoon, the real king here. They have got a raccoon.
Wow! Yeah, that's cool.
Did you have it since it was a baby and you raised it, or was it a rescue? I need to know more about this raccoon. I would love to have a raccoon. I think they're just so cute. They're so.
Hey, all we got to do is go walk around down a creek bank in the spring.
But I don't know if a raccoon and Lulu would get along.
Oh, they just love each other.
Wrestle and play and do their thing.
I had one called Bandit.
Oh.
Because it had the mask.
Mm-hmm. My cousin, the entire time we were growing up, they had squirrels. They had some flying squirrels. I never actually saw them, but they had like this big cage out in their backyard, and it had a tree in it, and then it had all sorts of little play things inside of it. I never actually saw that squirrel, so I don't know if there was really squirrels in there or not.
We call them poor boy frisbees.
They were flying.
You grab them and throw them.
Oh, heaven. You can't trust this guy.
Not something I've never had was a pet squirrel, and I would love to have one.
Little pet squirrel. Yeah. Cape Cod, up here by where we live, there was a little red fox that the neighbors in the area would go and take cat food to. And so it was tame. It wouldn't just come up to you, but if you come up to where it was and put out some food, you could get close to it. I don't think anybody ever actually could pet it, but it would come up to you and you could watch it eat. And it was the prettiest little red fox. It was very tiny.
Dio. I'm sorry.
Oh, Dio. That's cute. Oh, I bet he's awesome. I've heard that a raccoon's got like a dog or a cat personality.
Right.
You know, that would be something to have a raccoon sleeping with us.
Like I said, they don't sleep at night. Bad thing about it, they do not sleep at night.
That I couldn't handle. Because if there's stuff going on in the house, I have to.
Isn't that called nocturnal?
Nocturnal, yes.
Is there a cream for it?
No, my raccoon's going to have to be up and about during the day and sleep at night. You know?
Yeah.
I can't do that whole night business. Yes, that little red fox was absolutely
pet squirrel.
adorable.
He's got a pet squirrel named Marley.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got all kinds of stuff. Where are y'all from?
Apparently in the woods.
Well, obviously.
See,
I don't think they've got a.
they got the raccoon running the treadmill that runs the internet, and the squirrel going to take over here in a little bit. Depends on.
He's part of their reorganization process. For
Hey, we got enough dogs to keep this place in electric.
Yes.
We just need the treadmills and the Elon Musk hookup.
Yes. But yes, talking about the little fox, those little foxes are precious. And I'm sure that they could get bigger, but I think they're about the size of a small dog. He's really reading the chat, y'all.
Well, is that Cherokee, dude? That looks like Cherokee to me.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking too. I don't know.
Oh,
babe, they're from Georgia.
Oh, well, that still could be Cherokee. That can still be Cherokee, that word.
Oh, ferret. I think ferrets are cute too.
Yeah, I had a buddy that had
guinea
one
pigs.
that bit me.
We had a guinea pig before. Remember, we had 2 of them.
That one that was in the ball running around the house? Yeah.
Yes, we would put our little guinea pig in a ball and when our daughter was smaller, and she would run around the house in that ball, and that was pretty funny. Of course, every night we had to do the where's the ball? And where's the guinea pig? Let's go find her.
The cat, we had it outside in its little building on the edge of our deck, sitting on the rail, not thinking. And the cat slapped that thing over and it hit the ground about 15 foot from the air. And, oh, dinner.
That was a sad situation.
I thought Princess was going.
It was a sad day. Yeah, that was a sad day in this household. But, 3 guinea pigs. I think guinea pigs are cute too. But they can bite. And that gets serious, which any animal could bite. But a ferret.
Those in my hoodie. I'm just reading.
If you see those videos of ferrets, like they have those little tunnels that they can run through, and man, they're fast.
Yeah, they used to do something. I can't remember what it was. They used them for something back in the, I think, Nordic days.
Probably running out lines of some sort.
Possibly, I could see that. Yeah, like sending something. Yes, LG is close to the Cherokee Princess. Told you that word looked familiar, or the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'm Cherokee also, man. Queen, are you any Indian native?
I am not native.
You're not? Is that why you're so white? So you're just.
I am white. Yes.
Yeah, you and upstate, man. You guys are like, you could pass as Amish.
I'm darker than he is.
You are darker than upstate. I'll give you that.
About 2 or 3 shades. No offense. No offense.
I swear, man, if upstate was laying under a tree, being real still with no shirt on, they'd think it was a dead body.
Yes. Which, in his defense, he's in the state where, they don't go outside a whole lot.
Yeah.
And
the sun don't get to him like it did. Remember when they come down here? He was sweating like a white chocolate bar.
Oh, man, it's hot.
It's hot, man. Yeah, it is. It was hot. It was really hot. But
the humidity will get you down here.
You stand still too long, you start hearing stuff like bacon frying. You know what I mean? Especially if you sit on a bench.
Hey, Myron. There's my number 1 fan.
Hey, Myron.
That's why I'm not all about going outside during the summer. I will, of course, because you got to. I like to go outside. I like to be outside.
But wait a minute. We're fixing to be so close. So cold.
I'm ready. This is my time to shine.
Really?
Fall.
Bad.
Well,
I do like hoodies, but
the good old cardigan, when there's just a little bit of a nip in the air, you wear a cardigan to fight off any little coolness.
That was
You know,
my favorite part of Dumb and Dumber, when that cop pulled up and he said, "Hey, pull over." He goes, "No, it's a cardigan, but thanks for noticing."
you know, that's still one of our favorite movies.
Yes,
It's
it
an
is.
oldie but a goodie.
How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I mean, guys, you know,
I'm sure they are. How can you not like a Saturday?
me, I love a Saturday, man.
And why do you love a Saturday so much?
The reason why I love a Saturday is because it makes me smile.
And why does it?
Because it's when I can do a podcast with you, Queen.
Oh, listen, Eddie.
Boy, look at the hearts floating around.
Boy,
Ain't it?
he can be sweet.
I'm sweet as sugar, baby. And none of that imitation
Sweet,
stuff
sweet.
either. I'm old school. I'm like KY, or not KY, that K Rose syrup.
It's Cairo.
Oh, okay, that one too.
Oh, dear.
I'm sweet as that. Give you heart problems, you eat too much of me. Hang on, guys. You guys enjoy
my
this.
Goodness. How quickly things go.
I might be waggy, but I wanna play. I'm your best friend, you can get away. I deserve a treat, cause I'm a fluffy babe. I got hair shaking the air, doggy by the day. Because I'm happy. Rock alone if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm Drag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm Howl along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm happy. Bark along if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm Drag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm Howl along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come play now, K9. Come play now, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm happy. Bark alone if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm Drag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm Howl along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Hey, hey, hey. Look around if you think you're my best friend too.
Whoop,
Hello.
whoop.
Simon Dusk, welcome in.
Oh, hey, Simon. What's going on, man?
Simon, that's a good name.
Yeah, but
That's
you know,
an old-
you don't have to do it unless, you know, just because he said it. You don't have to do it.
Do what?
Simon Says.
Oh, dear.
My son, the prince, I guess we would say, had a friend when he was about like 12, 13, and he said, "Hey, Dad, me and Simon's going to go do this." And I said, "Son, just because his name's Simon doesn't mean you have to do what he says." Man, he would crack up. He said, "Dad, only you come up with something like that."
Such a jokester.
Yeah, well, I
You
mean,
never know. You're witty.
heck yeah,
Witty.
witty.
Yeah. Okay, roll on over
I
here.
can't-
You're rolling away.
Look, man,
Roll this way.
these chairs are
Roll to the right.
goodness.
To the
I
right,
hate
to the
chairs
right,
with
to the right.
rollers on them, especially this chair. I
This
need a
is
new
good.
one.
This is a good chair.
I'm going to give this away. The Duke of what would he be? The
The
future king.
The Duke
That's-
of Cambridge.
That's what he would be. He'd be the future king of my kingdom. All of my knowledge, all of everything. He could just come right in here and take my place. He might not be doing what I do, But
We'd be
he could
playing
take over
video
the kingdom.
games.
Yeah, he would be. He'd have his own channel. wouldn't he?
Yes, he would. He'd be playing his video
He'd be
games.
doing it now if
He's-
his mom would let him.
He's doggone good at it.
Well, I mean, when you're a baby and you're carrying around a joystick with his aunt in there, you know.
Yes. Speaking of that, like, what is it called? Oh my gosh, where they build stuff. What is it? What is it called? Oh my gosh, my mind just
Construction?
went blank. No, that game where they build stuff.
Oh, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I
They
distracted you. didn't I?
they built some pretty cool stuff in there.
Oh my God, they
Like
have
some
a
big
whole
figures, a whole little world.
Yeah,
full
a
of
whole
cool stuff.
world.
It's pretty neat to watch, you know, because I'm from that old school where you play Mario, where it's all flat screen, you know. This whole 3D stuff is not for me.
Wow, you need to play video games with me.
No, we've tried that.
Oh yeah, you wrecked me.
Yes, because when we play NASCAR,
Oh,
I
good.
drive insanely.
Yeah, she does.
And then when we play UFC, I kick your butt.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I don't like those kind of games. We
I
need
love them because I can kick your rear.
we need to go do some Call of Duty.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
See, I can't do that. Like, because I never can get the up and down and then swivel around and you know that 3D effect.
Oh, yeah.
I
Make it
can't
move.
do.
Fluidly.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, everybody stop. Let me shoot you, and then go back to doing what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Hey, I
That's
cut
why
my.
I'm like all about Mario. I can do some. I'm a mean Mario player.
Did you ever play Space Invaders?
Yes,
Did you?
yes, on the like the
The
arcade
console? Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was one of the first games.
Pac-Man. I'm pretty mean at Pac-Man. You know,
Iconic 80s game.
if it's an 80s game, I can do it.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
like I
and
said,
Tetris.
I love Tetris.
Remember that? That was a good game.
We have Tetris.
Remember Spin the Bottle?
Yes.
Post office? Damn, I'm getting old, ain't it? That's the old school. I could hear my grandmother talking about, you take that girl to the post office? I'm like, what? No, we didn't go nowhere downtown, Grandma. What the hell? We was just down in the basement kissing. You know.
That's going to the post.
Well, I didn't know.
Now you do.
I wasn't trying to mail a letter. What? I didn't mail that letter till I met you, baby. And I licked the stamp myself.
Oh, goodness. Oh, yes, Myron played Space Invaders
The bar, yes, sir.
in the old arcade thing.
Yeah.
You know what else I like to play? I mean, I know this is not like a video game, but I like to play, what is it? Air hockey.
Oh, yeah.
I love a good game of air hockey.
Air hockey.
And it gets pretty intense around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the first round, is everybody's being nice,
Well,
But then when you
but
go
when
on,
the first puck drops,
then it's on like Donkey Kong.
All of a sudden, you
Like
start
we are
pulling
no
tricks.
longer on the same side. It is full out war, and I play until I win.
I got to ask Myron this because I don't know the name of it. Hey, Myron, in the bars and pubs, sometimes they have that long table and they throw sawdust on it, and you have these big old metal discs, round deals, and you slide them across there. What is that called?
He's
He's putting his cigarette. He's putting his cigarette in his mouth. He's got his keyboard. And he's doing pitfalls. Oh, pitfalls is bomb. Remember that? You had to swing on the vines to jump across the.
That was a good one. I never really played that one too much.
What really hooked me on shooters back in the day was Contra. And if you know what Contra is, it was the first shooter, but it had the little. It was like everything else. It was really bad graphics, but man.
What about? Here's shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard. That's it. Thank you, Myron.
What about that duck game that came out your Mario, and it was a duck, and you had a little plastic gun, and you would shoot the duck? That was always a fun one.
Yeah, that lasted about 5 minutes at my house.
Ah. And then whenever they come out with the Wii,
Galaga, yes, dude, or Galaga, however you pronounce it. That was my favorite. There was one machine in Gore, and I had the highest score. DEV.
and if anybody dared to try to outwin you, you
I'd
would
hang
go
around.
back again.
I'd
You'd practice.
hang around, watch these punk kids come in there and play it, and I'd be sipping my soda, going,
Your cherry Coca-Cola.
try and give them advice. And they go, "Oh yeah, who are you?" And I'll say,
I'm
"High
the high
score,
score.
bro.
I'm
High
the
score."
highest score. What about it? You was bad.
No, I was just a bored child. Had a lot of quarters. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I think my dad gave them to me to get me out of the house. What was he doing while I was gone?
Hmm. That is a question.
Duke Nukem. Oh yeah, Duke Nukem. Yeah.
Hey, I could shoot that duck like nobody's business.
Could you?
Mm-hmm. Pew, pew, pew.
I don't think you can really do that on Facebook.
No, you can't.
You can't say pew pew.
Mm-mm. That's a bad word.
I always thought
That's
that was a
terrible.
bad diaper.
Oh heavens! What other games can you think of besides, like, remember whenever we got that Wii? Just
What?
the Wii.
Oh, now you distracted me.
The Wii.
Yeah, the Wii.
Yes, the
No.
Wii console.
Yeah.
And we started doing those Wii games,
We was
sports
bowling.
games,
Yeah, bowling, baseball.
We had tournaments. We had
did.
lots of tournaments and my cousins would come over
Yeah.
and we'd all pick sides. We'd have games.
Then
That was fun.
That was.
That was fun.
I think I almost rolled a perfect game. Bowled a
Hey,
perfect
Deshaun.
game. Hey,
But-
Deshaun, what's going on, man?
But you know, with that Wii though, the first time that remote came out of your hand and you didn't have the little thing around your wrist, it was all over, man. You know, people
Yeah.
got, I can't believe you slung right across the room. You
Yeah, throw it
almost
into the
hit
TV.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I think would
Oh,
be?
Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
You know, that was something else I don't think I've ever played Donkey Kong.
really? You've never jumped the barrels to get to the monkey to save the princess?
Mm-mm. There's
It's
no saving a
tedious.
princess here. In my world.
There's levels. It's crazy.
And this whole Zelda thing,
I played that.
but Zelda back in the ye old day, whenever Mario come out,
Yeah.
that Zelda, I never understood it. Like,
Oh,
I
I
never
did.
got it.
Yeah.
I never got it.
You had to
But
find stuff.
now, Zelda now, oh my word. I've sat in there and watched our kiddo play that, and I'm going, for the love of Pete,
What is this?
what in the world are we doing? Like, what?
The old school, very first game of Zelda. A buddy of mine, guitar player, had it, and he said, "Man, let's break this game." I said, "Okay." He played the first half of it, got tired, went to bed, and I got on there, and I finished the whole thing. It was insane. Killed that. I had to find a golden or silver arrow or something. And you burn
Uh-huh.
trees and move rocks to find these treasures.
It's not like that anymore. Like,
Yeah,
it's
they-
like intense. Like, it's like a full on journey, and there's maps, and I mean, there are people that love it, and that's great. But this, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I never liked Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that.
But bowling, you know what? We got to break out that Wii console,
I've seen it.
well, then we should break that sucker out.
We
Wii,
should.
we. And we should have a bowling tournament.
We'd have to do it. I'd have to move the TV over here.
We could move, well, or we could move the couch in the living room and put it on the other wall
Yeah,
and have us, hey, folks, I think
we need,
you challenged?
I'm challenged.
Challenged.
I think we need a bigger monitor for the living room.
That TV is just fine. I can see what I need to see on it.
Well, I need a new monitor for the man cave.
Why do you need another TV?
I want one big as the wall.
For what?
I can see.
Then what you need to get is one of those. It's not a sheet, but like a big white thing. I'm not for sure exactly what they're called, but then have a projector, and then you can just project it onto that.
That was racist on so many levels.
No, it's not.
Hey, I've heard
It's literally not.
these kids these days. It doesn't matter what it is you say. One of them will say, "Oh, that's racist," like as it's a joke. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, hey man, you want to eat at Burger King? Oh Lord, no. How about McDonald's? I do, but it's racist. I'm like, what? You don't even know what that means. That's just not. That's not a slang word.
and Kate Pod is saying that it should be live, so that way everyone can watch me kick your rear. In the morning. It is on. Challenge accepted.
Yay.
Get your Dr. Pepper, your Pepsi's ready. Get you some popcorn. It is on
All right.
like Donkey Kong.
We just need to figure out how to get it on here where we can watch it. Everybody can watch it, and then we'll play.
And don't be practicing
I
either.
won't practice. I don't have time.
But I mean, seriously, in all seriousness, it was fun. Like whenever the cousins, we all got together and we all had a tournament.
Yeah,
That was fun.
that was pretty cool.
It was fun. Everybody really got into it.
Man, we have
and,
my son, his baby mama, and all of them at the house.
It was fun. We had a lot of fun. We need to get back, especially because like whenever we would watch UFC and we would like during the fight that we really didn't want to watch. By golly, we would just break open a bowling tournament.
The night John Jones won the championship on the UFC belt, my oldest granddaughter was standing up and walking. She was crawling. She was little. And she stood up and took 2 steps, and Jones knocked that guy out. And we all went, yeah! And she squatted down and started crying, and we didn't even really notice her walking.
We scared her. Bless her heart. Yeah, she took the first steps at our house. That's
and
awesome.
she's like, what, almost 13 now? Golly. No, she's not that old.
12.
My oldest granddaughter's 12.
It's everybody's growing up.
Wow.
Yeah. Everybody's growing
I'm
up.
slowly turning into the pawpaw guy.
The old Bart.
No, I didn't say that about that.
Well, I'm getting old too.
Are you?
Well, and I didn't say anything about this, but I'm just gonna say it.
Oh no.
You need to put on a different ring.
I don't have. I lost it. I don't know what happened to it.
The other day, I was driving along. I looked in the mirror, and the sun was shining just right. I'm starting to get wrinkles. Like there's like 3 or 4 wrinkles. 3 right here. And
You want me to
right here.
Botox you?
I need Botox.
I can do it. We'll save a bunch of money. I'll just mix it up in the lab.
No, that's okay. I will. Yeah, I just need just a little.
No,
I don't
you
want
don't.
my.
Look, no, you ain't getting no. You don't need it. You're just look. I cannot lay down with the Joker. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I don't want it in my lips and all that.
Oh, bull.
Just a few
No.
right here,
Hey.
Oh, Myron said he took his first steps on a Greyhound bus.
Yeah, with the
That's
Grateful
awesome.
Dead.
True story. Our daughter, her first words was Bobo,
Our dog.
because whenever she was first born, I got a little min pin, a little miniature pincher, a little min pin. His name was Bo, and he still is part of the family. Like he passed on about 2 years ago, and we loved him. He was it. He was the schnitzel.
Mug's Money. I didn't see you, brother. Welcome in.
And so anyways, whenever our baby girl was in her little jumper and playing and jumping, and I was talking to her and cooing her and talking to her, and Bobo ran through the house and she said Bobo, Bobo, And then she said dad, and all that. But her first words was old Bobo. What do you think?
Bobo.
Old Bobo. What do you think about that?
I don't even know how to answer that. Mountain Girl, welcome in.
But
Woohoo to you too.
The second name, though. The second word she said, though, was dada.
Yeah, I know. That's the old dada.
After
She
Bobo.
was just buttering me up to take her to the corn concert when she was saying dada. That's all she was doing. It took her 17 years.
Well, she had a great time. That's all that matters. Her friend had a great time.
Oh, yeah. Her
The
dad.
other dad had a good time.
Big J. I call him Big J.
So, yeah, they had a good time. It was, it was good for, two dads to take their daughters to a good concert. That's awesome.
I don't know. I think I enjoyed hanging out and eating with them more than I did the concert. I am around an omelet. No, the concert was awesome. That concert was awesome.
Glad to see you and welcome into the madness.
Yeah.
We've been talking about video games. If you're into those, not into those. We've been talking about the Wii's, the little white box that has the little controller that you hold, the Wii's.
Yeah, it's not green.
Playing bowling. And we have challenged, my husband and I have challenged each other to another bowling contest like what we used to have when we first got the console. So we're going to have to get this set up, and I think it will be amazing.
Yes.
Especially whenever you get out there and you twist the remote and really act like you're really going to get a strike.
Yeah. Can I tell you what I want for Christmas?
Hit me with it.
My 2 front teeth.
That's funny.
Well, I can't.
Mountain Girl, what video games do you play, sis?
She said, I love Wii bowling.
Well, I know, but I would assume that she probably also likes other games as well. A lot of people are into a lot of different video games, like oh my gosh, what are those games called that she likes to play? Those
like Skyrim and Skyrim. God of War and all these. I don't like those games.
Some other people, they like to play.
Always kick ass in bowling.
I'm telling you what, it gets competitive when you start bowling and you're going up against.
I want to bowl against the real Possum King there.
Hey, that is, you could probably get
killer, dude.
Set up to where everyone can bowl, whoever has a Wii console.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Well, Queen, you did almost an hour.
Well, thanks for having me for an hour.
Yeah. Look, I ain't trying to run you off. You got a few minutes feeling, I'm just pointing out that usually you duck out 30 minutes, boom, you're gone. You said it, it's there, bam, I'm out of here.
Well, last week my Razorbacks was playing, and so I was highly disappointed and wish I had never even watched, but that's all right. That's okay.
I didn't know what that was. I couldn't make it out.
There's no telling. You got so much stuff up here that, So, but this week, was free.
Ever play SSX Tricky on PlayStation? It's awesome. No, God of War is a great game. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff I've never even heard of. And I've said it before, I'm that one that, I'm not good at the whole 3D effect. I don't know if I'm going up or down or around or what. So I'm not your girl for that.
Yeah.
Now you give me some Mario or some Wii bowling or Wii sports.
Wow.
Okay. Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm doing 2 or 3 things at once and my mind's running and I'm trying to think of what I'm supposed to be.
You're not going to be playing when I kick your rear end at some bowling.
You just wait.
Now the trash talk is going to start.
I'm going to go out there and dig that thing out tomorrow. I think we need something to it, but.
Well, and I don't know if too many people play the Wii anymore. They play the, I do not, my mind, I'm just forgetful. What is that thing called?
Hey.
Oh my gosh. What's the Wii thing or the Nintendo thing that, the little pad.
Mhm.
What is that thing?
I don't know. Well, I know what you're talking about. Everybody, all
The
them kids got one.
oh my Lord.
Way and
What is that thing called? I need to
Time
phone
to
a friend.
power-
I need to phone a friend.
yeah. I think you've hung around in my office too long.
No, I just cannot think of that name of that console.
Well, there's yes.
I cannot think of the name. Switch. Thank you. Thank you, Preston. Switch. I could not come up with that to save my soul. I'm that one you don't want to phone a friend either because my mind goes blank every time. Every time.
Yes.
Completely goes blank.
All right. Well, hey, look.
I know. I'm going to go fix some chili.
Oh, do it, girl. Do it. My goodness.
Not no canned chili either.
That'll get me
Which
frisky.
is fine.
That'll get
There's nothing wrong with some canned chili.
Oh, you know what I got? You know what I seen today?
The brick chili. If anybody's ever had brick chili.
A dude that I watched
Mm-hmm.
was eating pumpkin pie with whipped cream and Friskies cat food sprinkled on it. I immediately texted him and said, "Dude, don't do it. It's dried. Mouse butts."
Well, there are people that eat, strange
He
things.
said it was good. It had the sweet and the
The sweet and savory.
and the salty from the cat food.
I think I could find something else besides cat food to
Well,
put on there. You know what I mean?
better be looking next time you have tuna fish sandwiches. It could be questionable. It could be little Friskies.
Oh dear.
No, I'm kidding. I couldn't do that.
Well, how about some brick chili?
Hey, that sounds awesome.
I think that does sound pretty doggone good right now.
All right, before we go, hey, Upstate, get everything ready.
And folks, just to recap, game on for
I
some
got
bowling.
you. I got you.
Game on.
I got you.
Y'all be practicing that. We're gonna figure out a way that we can all get together and do some bowling.
Dude, you can't do that on YouTube.
There's not many things you can do on YouTube.
Just hold that pattern, Upstate. Hold that pattern. We'll discuss it in a second. You're right. Hang on. Hey guys, thank you for coming in and watching or listening to Queen and I tonight on DTV.
Yes, thank you.
Before
we talk about nothing.
Yep, here we go.
Absolutely nothing.
Before we leave, I don't know who needs this, but dear Lord, thank you for the day you've given us, Father. The ones that need it, you know who they are. Father, please come and save this nation or just come and take us to heaven. Father, we love and praise you, and we thank you for everything you do. Help us love you as we love each other. In Jesus' name, to our Father, we say, amen. There you go. That I don't know who needed that, but there you go. Queen, thanks for coming in. Again, darling. Hey. Oh, sorry. Man. Upstate. All you guys out there, hang on, man. Bring yourself up for a second, dude. I'm going to bow out.
Hi, everybody.
Hey. Hang on. I got to change this real quick. Look, guys, drop the link, dude. Drop the link. Drop the link for Rumble. Yeah. Oh, Rumble. Man, everybody, please just hang on for a second. We'll all right, there we go. Now I got that set up. Look, all of you guys, man, hit that link if you don't have Rumble. Oh, I got to kill this too, Upstate. All of you guys on Facebook. Thank you guys for coming in, man. Wait a minute. How do I turn it off, Upstate?
I'll do it.
Okay, turn it off for me, man. Thank you guys for coming in on Facebook, man, and tuning into the Queen. It's gone. All right, Upstate. Kill YouTube, and let's go to Rumble, guys. and finish out Stray Cat Radio. Word. Tell your mother, tell your aunt, tell your cousin. It's fixing to go down.